was just checking. Oh, wow, Dallas Tea Party. So, this is what a bunch of racist, homophobic hate mongers look like. Yeah. I mean, you saw Keith Olbermann, but he said apparently no black people were here. Pretty much nobody who's not white Protestant, and we forgot to notify half our speakers list, folks. So I actually, the only reason I'm here right now is because my job application at Acorn was declined. Yeah. Yeah, to be fair, I did show up to the job interview dressed as a prostitute. They didn't have a problem with the hooker thing. They just said they were looking to go younger, so. He's talking about hookers at Tea Party. You can't do that. Oh, man. So what are you guys doing here? Let me ask you just a couple quick questions. This mic, I guess we don't have much slack. What are you here for? Let's hear it. What are you here? What does a Tea Party mean to you guys? That's what I want to know first off. Freedom? Wait. Freedom? That's racist. Did I hear less government? You must hate gay people. Beautiful day, though, here out in Dallas. Yeah, beautiful. But you know what that means? The global warming alarmists are out in flock. These people are like, have you been outside? It's sunny and mild. And it's still February. Proof of global warming for you. We had a different word for it as a kid. What was it? A nice day. They want us to stop driving our SUVs now. That's what Al Gore says. Stop driving your SUVs, Stop eating meat on account of the cow farts. Because apparently all human carbon emissions combined do not amount to a fraction of those of flatulence from bulls, folks. So, I did my part. I took my truck down the nearest pasture and I mowed down a whole herd. Consider it my carbon offset for the year, Mr. Gore. Anyone here hear of ClimateGate this year? Round of applause. Who's been following the ClimateGate? No? I love Al Gore. He tries to downplay it. The entire hockey stick graph that he used has been proven to be false, and that's the fulcrum of his argument. And he's still like, well, the truth is that these new statistics are incidental, really. Global warming is still a scientific fact. Really, that's like my ex-girlfriend's grandpa who fought for Hitler downplaying World War II. He'd be like, oh, the London Blitzkrieg was nothing. We dropped like 2 bombs. Really, Mr. Gore? I honestly think he's become nothing more than a glorified mascot for the Green Movement. I just don't think they had a budget for a mascot costume, so they found the nearest guy with a big head. Keith Olbermann wasn't available that day. Oh, Tea Party. I love the Tea Party coverage. Last go-around from CNN. Did you guys see that? The one reporter on CNN, she's like, Anderson, I'm here at the Tea Party, but I don't really think this is family viewing. It's like a guy with a kid on his shoulder. She's like, oh, it's getting out of control. He's like, man, we're just here to protest taxes. Oh, don't kill me! Anderson, back to you so you can tell more vulgar teabagging jokes. I watched Bill Maher the other day with Janine Garofalo, I swear. Oh, I'm not her. You just say the name, you're like, boo you! Her name shall not be spoken here! Why is she still talking? She looks like the Octomom minus the charm. I watched her with Bill Maher, and they were sitting up there. He goes, what I don't understand is why these teabaggers are so angry. It's like, really? You just dismissed an entire group of people by referring to them as nothing more than a vulgar sexual innuendo, and you wonder why they're upset? That'd be like Robert Byrd tossing out his hood outside a 60s civil rights protest, going, what's eating the blacks? Oh, shut up, he was in the Klan, that's funny. One person's like, no. He didn't just dabble in racism, Robert Byrd. He was a high-ranking Klansman. He practically had Klan dental and a company car, folks. Watch, some liberal at Media Matter is going to fact-check that. The Klan never gave out company cars. This is factually inaccurate. He must be racist. Oh, man, I know. I'm going to make Keith Olbermann's list. You're going to see that tomorrow. Today, the abhorrently conservative cretin Steven Crowder is the worst person in the world. And Rachel Maddow comes on like, yeah, I agree with you, Keith. Yeah. I don't know. I don't like getting my news from a lady who sounds like Seth Rogen. Are you guys ready to bring on your first speaker? Come on, I know it's early, but you gotta give some more enthusiasm. You can't just be running around here like a... They're gonna be trying to paint you as a bunch of geriatrics with hate signs here, so let's let them hear you, Tea Party. Come on, let's go!